Welcome to my channel. In this video, we aim to delve into the intricate realities surrounding pornography and its effects on sexual health. As we navigate this multifaceted topic, our goal is to unpack the various dimensions of pornography, exploring its implications on individuals and relationships. It is crucial to recognize that pornography is not a monolithic entity. It encompasses a wide range of content and experiences that can influence viewers in diverse ways. By examining both the positive and negative impacts of pornography, we hope to foster a more comprehensive understanding of its role in contemporary society. On one hand, some argue that pornography can serve as a source of sexual education, providing insights into desires and preferences that may not be readily discussed in traditional settings. It can also promote sexual exploration and empowerment for some individuals, allowing them to engage with their sexuality in a safe and private manner. However, it is equally important to address the potential downsides. Research has indicated that excessive consumption of pornography can lead to unrealistic expectations about sex, body image issues, and even addiction-like behaviors. These negative consequences can affect not only individual sexual health but also interpersonal relationships, leading to dissatisfaction and misunderstandings between partners. As we embark on this discussion, we aim to move beyond simplistic narratives that categorize pornography as merely good or bad. Instead, we will explore the complexities involved, acknowledging that experiences with pornography can vary widely based on personal, cultural, and contextual factors. By fostering an open dialogue, we hope to encourage viewers to critically assess their own relationships with pornography and consider its broader implications. Ultimately, our objective is to provide a balanced perspective that empowers individuals to make informed choices regarding their sexual health and well-being. Join us as we navigate this important conversation, aiming for a deeper understanding of how pornography intersects with our lives and influences our perceptions of sexuality. In exploring the motivations behind why individuals use pornography, we can refer to the 8 main motivations identified in the Pornography Use Motivation Scale, PUMS. These motivations provide valuable insights into the diverse reasons people turn to pornography. The first motivation is sexual arousal, where individuals seek stimulation and excitement. The second is emotional regulation, as some use pornography to cope with stress, anxiety, or loneliness. Thirdly, there is the motivation of sexual exploration, where users engage with content to learn about their desires and preferences. The fourth motivation is social comparison, where individuals may use pornography to gauge their own sexual experiences against what they see. The fifth motivation is relationship enhancement, where couples may use pornography to spice up their intimacy or explore fantasies together. The sixth motivation is boredom, as some individuals turn to pornography simply to pass the time or alleviate monotony. The seventh motivation is peer influence, where social circles or cultural norms encourage pornography consumption. Lastly, the eighth motivation is the desire for novelty, as users seek new and varied experiences to maintain interest. Interestingly, research indicates that there are notable differences in motivations between genders. For instance, men are more likely to cite sexual arousal and novelty as primary motivations, while women often report emotional regulation and relationship enhancement as significant factors. These differences can have important implications for understanding consumption patterns and addressing potential issues related to pornography use. Recognizing and understanding personal motivations is crucial for fostering healthier consumption patterns. By reflecting on why they engage with pornography, individuals can better assess whether their usage aligns with their values and well-being. This self-awareness can lead to more mindful consumption, helping to mitigate negative consequences associated with excessive or compulsive use. Ultimately, by exploring these motivations, we can encourage a more nuanced conversation about pornography, promoting healthier attitudes and behaviors that respect individual needs and foster positive sexual health outcomes. Understanding these motivations is a vital step toward creating a balanced approach to pornography consumption in our lives. Examining how pornography affects the brain and sexual arousal reveals a complex interplay between neurological responses and individual experiences. When individuals view sexual stimuli, the brain's reward pathways are activated, particularly the release of dopamine, a neurotransmitter associated with pleasure and reward. This activation creates feelings of excitement and arousal, reinforcing the behavior and encouraging repeated engagement with such content. The brain essentially learns to associate sexual imagery with pleasure, which can lead to heightened sexual arousal in response to similar stimuli in the future. However, individual differences play a significant role in how the brain responds to pornography. Factors such as sexual history, curiosity, and personal experiences can influence these responses. For instance, someone with a more extensive sexual history may have different neural responses compared to someone who has had limited sexual experiences. Curiosity about sexuality can also heighten arousal and engagement with pornography, leading to varied brain activation patterns. These individual differences underscore the importance of understanding that not everyone will experience the effects of pornography in the same way, as personal context significantly shapes these neurological responses. Moreover, there are common misconceptions surrounding addiction and the brain's response to pornography. While some individuals may develop compulsive behaviors related to pornography use, equating this with addiction can be misleading. Unlike substances that create physical dependence, the brain's response to pornography is more nuanced. While it can lead to patterns of behavior that resemble addiction, such as seeking out increasingly novel or extreme content to achieve the same level of arousal, this does not necessarily mean that the brain is addicted in the same way it would be to drugs or alcohol. Understanding these distinctions is crucial for fostering a balanced perspective on pornography and its effects. By clarifying how the brain responds to sexual stimuli and recognizing the individual differences in these responses, we can better navigate the conversation around pornography, arousal, and potential issues related to consumption. This knowledge empowers individuals to make informed choices about their engagement with pornography and its implications for their sexual health. Discussing the potential positive impacts of pornography consumption reveals several noteworthy benefits that can enhance sexual attitudes and communication. Research has shown that exposure to pornography can lead to more open discussions about sexual preferences and desires among partners. By providing a visual reference, pornography can help individuals articulate their fantasies and interests, fostering a more communicative and understanding environment in intimate relationships. This enhanced communication can lead to improved sexual experiences, as partners feel more comfortable expressing their needs and exploring new dimensions of their sexuality together. Additionally, the act of masturbation, often accompanied by pornography consumption, has been linked to numerous benefits for sexual health. Masturbation is a natural and healthy sexual activity that allows individuals to explore their bodies, understand their sexual responses, and discover what brings them pleasure. Studies indicate that regular masturbation can lead to improved sexual function, increased libido, and a better understanding of personal sexual preferences. This self-exploration can ultimately contribute to more satisfying sexual experiences with partners, as individuals who are in tune with their own bodies are often better equipped to communicate their desires. Moreover, pornography can serve as a safe outlet for exploring desires and fantasies that individuals may feel hesitant to pursue in real life. For many, pornography provides a space to engage with various sexual scenarios without the pressures or risks associated with real-life encounters. This can be particularly beneficial for those who may be exploring their sexuality or navigating complex feelings about their desires. By allowing individuals to safely engage with their fantasies, pornography can enhance sexual satisfaction and help normalize a range of sexual interests that might otherwise be stigmatized or misunderstood. In summary, while the conversation around pornography often focuses on its potential negative impacts, it is essential to recognize the positive aspects as well. By enhancing sexual attitudes and communication, promoting healthy masturbation practices, and providing a safe space for exploring desires, pornography can play a constructive role in individuals' sexual health and well-being. Understanding these benefits allows for a more balanced perspective on pornography and its place in contemporary sexual culture. Identifying the potential negative effects of pornography use is crucial for understanding its impact on individuals and relationships. One significant concern is that frequent consumption of pornography can lead to issues such as delayed orgasm and sexual dysfunction. Research indicates that individuals who regularly engage with pornography may find it increasingly difficult to achieve sexual arousal or orgasm during real-life encounters. This phenomenon, often referred to as porn-induced erectile dysfunction, can stem from the brain's conditioning to respond primarily to the stimuli presented in pornography, which may not align with the dynamics of actual sexual experiences. As a result, individuals may struggle to feel aroused or satisfied with their partners, leading to frustration and dissatisfaction. Moreover, the context in which pornography is consumed plays a vital role in its effects on relationships. Open communication between partners about pornography use is essential for maintaining trust and understanding. When one partner consumes pornography without discussing it with the other, it can lead to feelings of betrayal, insecurity, or inadequacy. This lack of communication can create a rift in the relationship, as partners may feel disconnected or unsure about each other's sexual needs and desires. Establishing a dialogue about pornography can help mitigate misunderstandings and foster a healthier approach to its consumption. Additionally, there is a significant risk of developing problematic patterns associated with pornography use. For some individuals, consumption can escalate to compulsive behaviors, where they feel unable to control their usage despite negative consequences. This compulsive engagement can lead to emotional distress, including feelings of guilt, shame, or anxiety. The cycle of seeking out pornography to cope with these emotions can further entrench the problematic behavior, creating a vicious cycle that is difficult to break. In summary, while pornography may offer certain benefits, it is essential to recognize its potential negative effects. Frequent use can contribute to sexual dysfunction, hinder communication in relationships, and lead to problematic consumption patterns that result in emotional distress. By understanding these risks, individuals can approach pornography with greater awareness and make informed choices that prioritize their sexual health and relationship well-being. Exploring how pornography affects relationships and intimacy reveals a complex interplay between individual habits and shared experiences. One significant factor is the impact of shared versus mismatched pornography habits on relationship satisfaction. When both partners have similar views and consumption patterns regarding pornography, it can foster a sense of connection and understanding. Shared habits may lead to discussions about preferences and fantasies, enhancing intimacy and allowing couples to explore their sexual desires together. Conversely, mismatched pornography habits can create tension and dissatisfaction. If one partner consumes pornography frequently while the other disapproves or feels uncomfortable with it, this disparity can lead to feelings of resentment, insecurity, or inadequacy. Such mismatches can hinder emotional closeness and create barriers to intimacy, as partners may struggle to reconcile their differing attitudes toward pornography. Open communication between partners about pornography use is crucial for navigating these complexities. Discussing individual feelings, boundaries, and expectations surrounding pornography can help mitigate misunderstandings and foster a healthier relationship dynamic. When partners feel safe to express their thoughts and concerns, they can work together to establish mutual agreements that respect each other's comfort levels. This dialogue can also help partners understand the motivations behind their consumption, whether for arousal, curiosity, or emotional regulation, allowing for a more empathetic approach to each other's needs. Interestingly, when used positively, pornography has the potential to enhance intimacy in relationships. Couples can utilize pornography as a tool for sexual exploration, discovering new fantasies and preferences together. By watching content that excites both partners, they can create shared experiences that deepen their emotional and physical connection. This collaborative approach can lead to increased sexual satisfaction, as partners feel more attuned to each other's desires and willing to experiment within a safe and consensual framework. In summary, the effects of pornography on relationships and intimacy are multifaceted. Shared habits can enhance connection, while mismatched consumption can create challenges. Open communication is essential for navigating these dynamics, allowing partners to express their feelings and establish boundaries. When approached positively, pornography can serve as a valuable tool for enhancing intimacy, fostering a deeper understanding of each other's sexual desires and preferences. Examining the concept of moral incongruence in relation to pornography use reveals the tension that can arise between personal beliefs and consumption habits. Many individuals hold specific values and beliefs shaped by cultural, religious, or personal experiences that may conflict with the act of consuming pornography. For instance, someone raised in a conservative environment may view pornography as morally wrong, leading to feelings of guilt or shame when they engage with it. This internal conflict can create a sense of moral incongruence, where individuals struggle to reconcile their actions with their values, resulting in emotional distress and confusion about their sexual identity. The complexity of self-reported addiction further complicates this issue. Individuals who feel they are addicted to pornography often experience significant emotional turmoil, including feelings of guilt, shame, and anxiety. This self-perception can stem from the moral incongruence they feel, as they grapple with the idea that their consumption contradicts their values. However, it is essential to recognize that self-reported addiction is not always straightforward. While some may genuinely struggle with compulsive behaviors related to pornography, others may label their usage as addiction, due to societal stigma or personal beliefs rather than a clinical diagnosis. This ambiguity can exacerbate feelings of distress, as individuals may feel trapped between their desires and their moral compass. To navigate these complexities, self-awareness and an understanding of personal values are crucial. Individuals must take the time to reflect on their beliefs about pornography and how these beliefs align with their behaviors. This introspection can help clarify whether their consumption is a source of pleasure or distress. By understanding their values, individuals can make more informed choices about their pornography use, establishing boundaries that align with their beliefs. Ultimately, addressing moral incongruence requires a compassionate approach to self-exploration. By fostering self-awareness and recognizing the interplay between personal values and pornography consumption, individuals can better manage their habits and reduce emotional distress. This understanding can lead to healthier relationships with both themselves and their partners, promoting a more balanced perspective on sexuality and intimacy. Developing a healthier relationship with pornography involves a mindful approach that considers motivations, context, and communication. One of the first practical tips is to encourage mindfulness about the reasons behind using pornography. Individuals should take time to reflect on their motivations, whether they are seeking arousal, emotional comfort, or simply boredom. Understanding these motivations can help individuals assess whether their consumption aligns with their values and overall well-being. Another critical aspect of developing a healthier relationship with pornography is fostering open communication with partners. Discussing pornography use can help establish mutual understanding and set boundaries that respect both partners' comfort levels. Engaging in honest conversations about preferences, feelings, and concerns can strengthen intimacy and trust within the relationship. When both partners feel safe to express their thoughts, it can lead to a more collaborative approach to exploring sexuality, whether through shared experiences or setting limits on individual consumption. This dialogue can also help mitigate feelings of insecurity or resentment that may arise from mismatched habits. If pornography use becomes problematic or distressing, seeking professional help is a vital step toward recovery. Mental health professionals can provide guidance and support for individuals struggling with compulsive behaviors or emotional distress related to pornography. Therapy can offer a safe space to explore underlying issues, develop healthier coping strategies, and address any moral incongruence that may be contributing to feelings of guilt or shame. In summary, developing a healthier relationship with pornography requires mindfulness about motivations and context, open communication with partners, and the willingness to seek professional help when necessary. By taking these steps, individuals can cultivate a more balanced and fulfilling approach to pornography that aligns with their values and enhances their overall sexual health and well-being. This proactive approach can lead to improved intimacy, self-awareness, and a more positive relationship with one's sexuality. In summarizing the key points discussed in this video, it is essential to reiterate the importance of understanding the nuanced effects of pornography on sexual health. We explored how pornography can have both positive and negative impacts, influencing individual sexual attitudes, relationship dynamics, and overall well-being. Recognizing that pornography is not a one-size-fits-all phenomenon allows us to appreciate its complexities and the varied experiences individuals may have with it. We also emphasize the significance of reflecting on personal use and communication regarding pornography. By encouraging viewers to examine their motivations for consuming pornography and the context in which they engage with it, we highlighted the need for mindfulness in this area. Open communication with partners about pornography use is crucial for fostering trust and intimacy, as it allows couples to navigate their preferences and boundaries together. This dialogue can help mitigate misunderstandings and enhance sexual satisfaction, ultimately leading to healthier relationships. Furthermore, we discussed the potential for pornography to serve as a tool for exploration and enhancement of intimacy when approached positively. However, we also addressed the risks associated with excessive or problematic use, underscoring the importance of self-awareness and the willingness to seek professional help if needed. Understanding these dynamics can empower individuals to make informed choices that align with their values and promote their sexual health. As we conclude, we invite viewers to reflect on their own experiences with pornography and consider how these insights may apply to their lives. Engaging in this self-exploration can lead to a more balanced and fulfilling relationship with sexuality. If you found this video informative and thought-provoking, we encourage you to subscribe, like, and share it with others. By doing so, you can help foster further discussions on sexual health and contribute to a broader understanding of these important topics. Together, we can create a more informed and supportive community that prioritizes healthy attitudes towards sexuality and intimacy. Thank you for joining us in this conversation.